to Kicking It with Kids. I'm Ashna.
I'm Quaish.
I'm Anika.
And today we have two of our special mentees with us.
I'm Anya.
I'm Yash.
And if you want to join our mentorship program, go to our website, kindnessinaDiverseSociety.org, and fill out the Google form.
Yes, we're super excited to launch our new mentorship program, and you guys can get involved really quickly, especially if you're in middle school. You can start learning those leadership characteristics right now. And today we have a super special topic, volunteerism. I think it's super special to all of us because we are kids members and we've been in this organization for almost 3 years now. And so we're super excited to talk about this. It's going to be kind of a Q&A style with our special guests asking us some fun questions.
What is volunteerism?
So volunteerism is the use or involvement of a volunteer, especially like in events in their community, such as like volunteering with your church or like some kind of organization or group, and doing things like drives or actually volunteering like tutoring or helping people in your neighborhood.
Yeah, we get to do a lot of volunteering with Kindness in a Diverse Society, and you can do that with other organizations as well. And so just the act of volunteering is really what volunteerism is. And so we're all very passionate about that.
Okay, so what if I don't have enough time to volunteer?
Well, I think it's super important to be able to balance your time. I know that my planner is my best friend. So I plan out my days, my weeks, my months, my years, so that I can make sure I hit all of my priorities. I have dance, I have Kindness in a Diverse Society, I have schoolwork, I have so many things going on. I want to just make sure that I can hit every single thing I want to do, especially as a goal-oriented person. So I would definitely say use a planner, plan out your days, make some time for some things that you're passionate about.
Yeah, and you can always find opportunities of volunteering like online through virtual volunteering. I know there's a lot of like tutoring opportunities or just like reading books to kids, just like anything that you can do online. It's super easy and you don't have to make out too much time for it.
Yeah, we had a virtual dance competition, I think mid-pandemic. And, that was all virtual. People were sending in their videos virtually, and we had our winners virtually. People were making donations online. So it's definitely developing. Volunteering is developing to be online and in person. So that's very helpful for time management.
What are other ways to get involved with kids in other organizations?
So some of the organizations we've supported as kids in the past, our biggest organization that we've supported is Daniel Kids, which helps abused, abandoned, and neglected children in the local Jacksonville area. And they provide schooling and housing for foster kids or kids with unstable home environments. And with them, we've done numerous drives. Like we just recently made Easter baskets for their kids. And we've done other drives like a hygiene drive and a toy drive. So one way to get involved a lot is through drives.
We've also worked with the Ronald McDonald House, which is super special. We've done drives for very different things on their wish list that they give us. And then we've also done can tab drives because they're able to use those can tabs and donate them to the metal collector, and they will give them money back. And so they make about $3,000 to $6,000 a year. And Ronald McDonald House is super special because they provide housing, meals, transportation, and care for terminally ill children. So we love working with them.
Yeah, and another group we worked with recently was the Islamic Center of Northeast Florida. We had a beach run in October where all the money collected, we donated to Afghani refugees that were coming over to Jacksonville, and that money was used to, buy them things for their house and buy them like clothes, school supplies, just anything that you would think that you wouldn't really think about that you need. So yeah.
We have also worked with Rethreaded for victims of sex trafficking. We just did a really simple clothing drive and we were able to donate them, and they use that clothing to make different bags, scarves, purses, and they sell that to, be able to have enough money to support them and their children, which truly is very inspirational. So that was another organization that we worked with.
And we've also worked with Hunger Fights and US Hunger, which are helping eradicate hunger and across Northeast Florida, and then US Hunger across the nation. And with them, we've done packing food. And also another thing we're doing in the future with the Islamic Center is tutoring. We're trying to set up like a tutoring program with them to help their kids, as they might not be, like if they're behind in schools here, and helping them with that.
So yeah, there's definitely many ways that you can get involved with not only Kindness in a Diverse Society, but all these different organizations. Really just look up any local organization that you are interested in. I think the most important part is to find something that you're passionate about and you love to do that also helps other people. So for us, we love to help kids. So a lot of the stuff that we do are tailored towards helping children, underprivileged children. So that's most of what we do. And with Kindness in a Diverse Society, you'll be able to help a variety, but you can also hone in on one organization and work with them. So yeah, it's really fun.
Okay, so with being involved in all these organizations, what are some ways to, benefit in high school?
Well, I know like clubs like National Honor Society require you to have like a certain amount of volunteer hours before you join the club. Like I think it's like 20 hours when you're a sophomore and 25 when you're a junior. So just having those hours allows you to kind of join clubs and like expand your opportunities in high school.
And you also have to have 100 hours for Bright Futures to get like tuition covered in Florida. So volunteering with all of these different organizations and tracking those hours can help you get those 100 hours and get your Bright Futures money.
I know that getting involved with clubs is also super important when you're in high school. And if you are an officer of a club, then you get even more hours, which is extremely helpful for Bright Futures and National Honor Society.
What does volunteering mean to kids?
Well, I can say for me personally, volunteering is super special. Just being able to help those children. I think that I see the most heartwarming thing is when I know that I'm making someone else smile. And that's really why I do what I do. It's because I get to make others smile.
Yeah. And I think for me, like a lot of volunteering experiences that I've had have just made me see like how other people live and kind of made me very thankful for the life I have and all the privileges that I have, because a lot of people don't have that, and yet they're still able to persevere. And I think that's what it's taught me.
And to me, volunteering, just like seeing the impact you get to make when you're like involved in like tutoring someone or like having a drive, and you get to see the benefits you're giving to other people. It's really special, and also makes you think about what you have and how you should be thankful.
Yes, and pre-pandemic, we were able to work a lot with kids like in person, and just seeing those children that are the exact same age as you, but in a completely different situation, it's truly moving. So, as things are clearing up, we're trying to get back in working with kids in person, but it's a little bit hard because we want to make sure everyone's safe. But I think that it is an extremely important thing to keep volunteering, because our volunteers now are going to be our leaders of the future. So we really want to promote volunteerism within our youth. And I'm so excited that you guys had these questions for us. Thank you for being our special guest today. And bye.
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 Bye.